So I'm in the last week of my quarantine and I'm extremely bored. Today is one of 2 days out of the ones that have passed so far that I've actually put makeup on. I don't have to go anywhere. They bring my deliveries to me. Like, I'm currently waiting on an order of wine to come in, which is great. I've got 6 bottles coming. I've had fresh food. I did a grocery shop online and had that delivered. But they've told me now, every time I open the door, I have to text them. I think they just want to monitor more closely and make sure that I really am not leaving my house, which is crazy. So this is my doctor. They've come to see. I'm taking a video of her. She's taking a video of me. They've been coming to check my temperature every day, 2 times a day. It's been really good. Thank you.
Thank you.
I've finished my 2 weeks quarantine and I'm gonna go outside. Honestly, there have been times where this week has broken me, but I'm happy to say that I've made it through and I can leave my house. Don't know what I'm gonna do with myself, but I can still leave. I'm a little bit nervous about going outside. Like, I don't know what to expect, if they're gonna stop me at the door and say, like, show me your health certificate, or like take my temperature and tell me to go back in the house. I just don't know how people are gonna react to me as a foreigner. But I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm just gonna try and get my life back on track now because it's been 2 weeks. Oh my God, guys, I'm literally just closing my door. It just feels so strange to be outside right now. Oh my gosh. This feels so strange to me. This is amazing. Oh my gosh, the sun is out. This is lovely. So now I'm just kind of worried about, or not really worried. I just want to see how people act towards foreigners now. I think from what I've heard, in their eyes, they feel that the foreigners are bringing back the virus now. So they're not necessarily the safest people to be around. I hope I don't encounter any of that, like, anti-foreigner sentiment, whatever. So I can just enjoy my last few months in Shanghai, you know? Like, live my life, go out, go to restaurants, drink, eat, socialize, and have fun. The lesson that I've learned from being quarantined at home is just to be grateful. Okay, I'm at home and I'm stuck in the house. I can't go anywhere. But I have a warm house, a bed, I'm safe. These are things that we should never take for granted. With that being said, it's also quite hard to stay motivated when you're in a confined space and you're restricted. I found it really difficult to do the things that were on my to-do list. I did work through it, but it's just like there's no reward. So that's been quite tough for me. I'm definitely one of those people that need to leave their space in order to challenge themselves more. So what's on the schedule today? Gym. After gym, then I'm going to meet some friends. And hopefully I'll have a drink later in the night as well, celebrating my freedom. No, the weather is really beautiful. But I forgot that they have these little small things that fall off the tree and they're getting all in my eyes. Why am I not wearing my sunglasses right now? So I've just noticed something. People are actually socially distancing themselves still. People are not standing near to each other, which is great because usually they're right behind you. Usually there's zero personal space, so this is fantastic. It feels so good. I'm probably saying the same thing over and over again, but it feels so good to be out the house. It feels so good to be going back to the gym. I feel like I've lost so much muscle density in this last 2 weeks. So I'm gonna go and do strength training now. So I'm finally back in the gym and I had to fill in like a whole registration form with my temperature, my flight date. They checked my temperature again, how long I home quarantined for. So I had to do all of that even before I've entered into the gym. I just did my first post-quarantine workout and I feel great. All the endorphins are running. I did a 20-minute run Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I struggled. So when I was running, it was like pain in my legs. I did some squats, some deadlifts, and just tried to get my energy flowing again. And it really did help. I feel so much better now. So now I'm gonna go head for a smoothie and then head back home and get ready for dinner. So I got my smoothie and I'm gonna try it now. It's yakult and dragon fruit and strawberry. Now I'm back on my way home. Gonna walk, I'm not gonna cycle, I'm not gonna like get a taxi. It's a 15-minute walk. I'm just gonna stroll down the street and enjoy the sunset because the sun's going down now. And then I'm gonna get ready for dinner, meet my 2 friends, have some Sichuan food. I'm halfway home and my legs are giving up. My legs are in so much pain. I'm struggling right now. I'm in pain, man. So I'm heading out to go and get Sichuan food with 2 of my good friends. And this will be the first time that I've seen them since January. So it's gonna be a reunion. So I have arrived at the restaurant, and once again I was asked for my health code to make sure that I don't have coronavirus. So we have rice, ribs, aubergine, prawns, cauliflower, sweet corn, fried. So I've just got back from dinner and it just felt so good to see my friends again. I really feel grateful that I had time at home to rest though. Now I'm just so grateful that I've got people to see, like friends to catch up with. Yeah, I'm just so happy.